tell me something special about your country.
I am from Denmark, and we are the oldest kingdom in the world, and we have the highest tax. That is wonderful.
Okay. Please give me an impression about business in East and West.
I think there is a high degree of social mobility in the West, and you have the opportunity to go from not having that much and then progress in society, where in the East I think that you're more locked by the social structures.
Yeah.
So if you are from the lower levels of the society, you don't have that big a chance to come up. And again, if you are in the top of the society, you also, it is expected of you to be there and to do something.
Okay. Which one do you like and why? East and West?
I've never been to the East, and I am from the West, so I would say I like the West the most and belong to that, because that is what I know.
And from where do you think you belong to?
The West.
The West.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
The Wild West.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
So, where are you from, and tell me something special about your country?
I'm from Japan and we live longer than others.
Okay, and give me an impression about business in East and West.
I don't know, but in my image, the Western think the person is more important than group, but in West, we think the group is more important than the person.
And the individual, yeah. And which one do you like the most and why?
Eastern, because I grew up in Japan, so I can't imagine that.
Have you been to any part in the Western culture?
Switzerland?
Switzerland, and how you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
What is the favorite thing you like in Switzerland?
A good question.
Chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate and cheese
Okay.
and be punctual.
What do you think of business life here in Switzerland? Is it a good place for?
It's hard to say, but for me it must be difficult.
And from where do you think you belong to?
Eastern or Western?
Yeah.
Eastern, of course.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so where are you from, and tell me something special about your country?
I'm from Taiwan, and in my country, people are really kind, and we have a traditional snake food, like oyster pancake. It's really delicious.
Oh, nice. Okay, give me an impression about the business context in East and West.
I think in East is a hierarchy, is really high power orientation, so you cannot reject your boss. But in the West, if you have another good idea or something you want to share, I think both is can accept it easily.
Okay. And hey, where are you from, and tell me something special about your country?
Well, I'm from Spain. It's a country in the south of Europe, and what I like the most about Spain is its people, and there are like many different things to do in Spain. Like it's like thanks to our history, you can go to many different places, and you can go to a beach too. And so.
Give us an impression about business context in East and West.
Well, I think business is like very different in East and West, and I think that in the future maybe both sides of the world will try to be like more similar. But at the moment it's true that they are very different.
Yeah. And finally, which one do you like the most and why, East and West?
Well, as I live in the West, I am going to say that I like the West a lot, more, but if I tell you the truth, I like the East too. So
have you been to any Eastern?
Yeah, I've been to China and to India, so yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for listening for this report, and see you next week in Intercultural channel. Have a nice evening.